I kind of want to go over, well, this part of the story. So this is what we haven't touched on. This is where I kind of left off because I'm going to do some other stuff. And, well, I kind of did, but kind of didn't. Decided to go ahead and do it tonight just to get it over with so I can start moving on, get more cash and stuff like that. So yeah. It's time to do the Disturbing. Now, to get rid of some of the spoilers, I went ahead and already done the puzzle. And that's to get certain things, to open the disc, to get the door, to go into the bottom of the thing. There's a double, I want to say, what is that called again? So, Easter egg. There's a double Easter egg with this part of the mission. One comes off of a series, and another comes off of a movie. So the series is going to be about three kids who has very bad misfortune, and the episode I'm talking about, they go to live with a very old aunt who lives on a cliffside over a lake. That's basically the same here, except for there's a waterfall on this one. Yeah. So, they have a thing for that. And then you guys are about to see the next bit. Now, this next bit actually has a little thing where they go and climb down it in order to grab a key. And now we're going to do it in game. So, the reason I said annoying, it's not annoying now. The annoying part happens after we get the key, which will just be in a couple minutes. Now, I've already set this up. It's actually supposed to be, oh god, this one, I think, with that. Okay, so this is the one that I gotta change around till it's right. There we go. Boop. Now we're gonna go down a really long tunnel, and you guys are gonna see what we're gonna go down in just a second. And you guys are going to be getting vibes of a very old horror movie. And yeah, if you guys already know what it is, we're going down a well. What movie, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Take a guess at what scary movie this is off of. Now, the annoying part happens. Oh yeah, it's annoying. I did forewarn you guys before we got into this section, so hopefully you guys don't click off after catching the warning. People coming in late, I am sorry, but it's going to be annoying till I complete the rest of this mission, which will be basically this stream. So, we heard that. It stops just for a millisecond, and then we come up to a room that is completely changed. I'm going to go ahead and save. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, I was about to say, is it not going to let me save? There. And you can see we got collect rose, 1 out of 4. Now we follow this, like, red little trail. That looks really weird. All the way around to the elevator. Now, here is where I forget what to do. So I'm going to quickly try to revise myself on what to do before we go and do it. So we are going to need to, 1, make it to the elevator. Actually, 1, we need to do, what is it? We have to Yeah, we bring the baby back around, go through that, go into the bit. Hold on, I'm trying to think. I actually forget what to do. I'm just gonna have to try to go on the fly. Alright. Jump scare time, boys. And now the annoying bit starts. So if you guys don't know, we can go in through here, go into this. Where is that again? Right here. Back in through here. The baby's gonna be on the other side of this. We gotta wait for him to go off and do his thing. We are gonna slightly turn down the audio right quick. Oh my god, hold on. Sound effects volume. We're gonna go with a 5 instead of a 10. Okay, he's went over there. Now what we are going to do is come down here. We go this way. We go this way. And we go over here. That is going to be usable in just a second. And right here is our fuse that we got to pick up. Again, everything goes pitch black. We are going to go this way, and this is where the jump scare happens again, by the way. And I'm going to show you guys what we have to do here as well. So we're going to head out, and then about the hallway somewhere out here. Up here probably, yep. What you want to do is run back. Into the bedroom. Duck under the bed, crawl underneath it, and what we want to do is let the baby come in, and when it goes to crawl around behind the bed is when we get up and run to the elevator. And yeah, this thing, I'm going to give pauses in between, guys, like this, with actual pauses, just for a second, so our brain doesn't have to hurt and our ears don't have to bleed, because the developers make it where this baby is constantly making like that alongside screeching noises, and it's not good. And especially it's like the baby's screaming cry whenever you actually go to leave. When you get in the elevator and go up, it's a screaming cry, and I am not joking, guys. My lord. Alright. Okay, I really want to see if I can't fix the audio. So if it ain't a sound effects volume, is it BG? I can't tell if that's actually helping at all. Right when the baby is going behind the bed. Get up. Run. Sway through here. Through here. And we have to make it all the way back around, guys, by the way. Legit all the way back around. Fuse. And here for a second. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Got it. Bloop. There's the scream. And there goes my ears. Sorry, viewers. But that's literally the basement part. It's literally ridiculousness, guys. If you don't know what you're doing, you're going to be running around having to hear the kid literally making sounds the entire time. And it's... I get it. It's not fun. Alright. From there, we're into the last part of this, which is just hunting down a specific doll and literally stabbing her with a pair of scissors or whatever it is. So if you don't know, we got to hunt her, I think, 3 times. So when we come out, you're going to see there's a lot of stuff like this, and we're hunting one specific doll the entire time. So we're going to go ahead and skip. And I actually don't remember all the hiding spots. I think the first one is going to be... I think she's upstairs, isn't she, for the first one? So you go out. We go upstairs. This way, in here. And she's in the corner. I can't like skip it. SGG. She runs, and then we gotta go hunt again. This time she's downstairs. And if I'm not mistaken, she's in this back room back here, in the corner on the left side. Oh no, she's not. Oh, there she is. Right here. She runs again. And this time she is, I think, like just right out here and to the right. Nope. So you do it 4 times. Okay. She's going to be back here down the hallway somewhere. Right here. Okay, so last time I done it, so it is 3 times. So it randomizes. Because the last time I done it next to the closet, and I'll show you where. Okay, so we now have this that we can now examine, and it's going to let us do the next one for the 4-wing. Bloop. Grab this. Alright. Go ahead and grab Angie. And then where I done it last time, she was right here, like literally laying right here, and it ended right there, right next to where that little thing is. But there we go. She is now done. We can go ahead and just walk out the house. And that is this one done. It's not a bad mission. It's just annoying. If they would remove the screams, like some of the screams that goes on, and make it a little bit less annoying, it'd probably be a little better. That I would actually go ahead and say, yeah, it'd be a lot better, actually. Oh, I forgot to look around for the thing I needed, but it'll be okay. It'll be alright. Bloop. Because there is something you can actually place. And I don't know what it is. I haven't found it on my other playthrough, the original, and I haven't found it on this one. Don't really need the ammo because I still have all this with upgrades and a good amount of cash because I've been saving up. There we go. Good old headshots. And you guys can see we did get the karambit. I need to start checking to see how much the karambit actually does. There's the lockpick. Alright. Don't really need the mine. Trying to think, what do I absolutely need? I will do this though, because that is free cash alongside a collectible. Sun and ooh, wait a minute. The sun and moon might actually be what I need to do that with, or there is a piano thing somewhere around here, isn't there? And the sun and moon is used for the piano thing. We'll have to see in a second. I'll try it. If it is here. Sun and moon? Nope. Okay, weird. Alright, keep going. Good old shotgun, my dude. Right here's the bit where we can do this. I do, however, want to use this. Oh, maybe the doll head goes into that. Might have to run down there again and go check. Oh, it's this. This is what the sun and moon goes to. Which is one of these little mini games again. Oh, well, I felt that a little bit. I don't like how it zooms in occasionally. Got it. Which is going to give me this. And Luther's key. There we go. That's one of the things we've been actually looking for. I can go unlock now and go do it. Now that I remember where that is. But there we go. We are also going to check to see if I can do this down here right quick too. Why not? Let's see if it lets me do that with the new thing I just got, the doll head. Oh, nope. Doll head is not going to let me do anything. Can't use that here anyways. I was going to give it a try, but doll head ain't working. Guess it's just a sellable. Alright. I'll have to come back and see how to do that in a minute, but let's head back and go to Luther's and get that part done. Plus, open up the next gate section that we need to open. So we're going to go this way, up around here, and make our way back. Thank you. There is going to be more alongside those as well. Take that. Take this. Ha ha ha. Don't even think about it, big boy. Gives me some handgun ammo. Gotta take up this one. 3,000 lay. Thanks for the skull. And right back down to the shopkeeper, which I'll actually save before we do anything else. So quickly do this, quickly save, yes, so I can overwrite, so I'll have to go back and do that again if we crash. Looks very familiar. And sell this, sell 3 of those, sell an Angie. Yep, it was just sellable. Onyx Skull, and we're keeping that. So we got 52,700 coming out of that. Nice. 339,000. And to let you guys know, we are still trying to max level this. But these are the only ones I got max level on. But that ain't the only thing I'm able to get. Hold on, I forgot to show you guys this, so I'm gonna wait for it so I can open up the shop again. And supplies. And you guys can see we now have this AR we're able to get, which is only 400. We are able to get this now, the Scorpion. There's this. There's this pistol. And then we have all the different attachments that would come with each different one. Oh, I can get a drum mag? Nice. And you can see we do have the extra baggage, and we bought this out. Alright. I do also need to get this, which is to learn how to craft the ammunition. Whoops. Here. And that'll let me start crafting the ammunition to our Magnum. But I'm trying to go infinite ammo on it. That's why I was doing that. So we're just go ahead and overwrite the save right quick. And my question is there still something I am missing out on? Because these two show there's something that's probably able to be bought, but I'm not seeing anything else for the freaking revolver, bro. Because that's the only thing I'm seeing is the M1851. But you can see here that there is a 2. See? Because it shows increased capacity cylinder, and then there is another attachment that hasn't shown itself yet. But yeah, this revolver looks dope, guys. Let's go use that key right quick down here at this before I forget. Also, if there's an enemy here, I'm gonna check the karambit's like damage when you actually melee with it. We need to go this way, through here, around this way. Shouldn't be any enemies right here, and the house is to our left. And now I should be able to use the guitar key on this. Now that I know where that actually goes to, what is in this building? I mean, I see a guitar, but chem fluid. Okay, explosive rounds, not really anything of worth there. Ooh. I need to figure out what the code to this is. Okay. If I had to guess, he has something in here that we probably can see where the code is. Or take a guess at what the code is. Wait, 763934. I have an idea. 7 6 3 9 3 4. Nope. So I figured it might have been this for the model number, but that was not it. Alright, let's see. It's probably to deal with those, but let's make sure. So yellow quartz. I still haven't found the code. Weird. Oh. Give that. Wait. 270917. Got it. F2 rifle. High capacity. Wait. Here we go. Heck yeah, boys. That's all the parts for the F2 rifle. And guys, passcode is right here. It's the happy birthday drawing, which is actually pretty neat that I figured that out. Alright. We did that. Let's go save our game. So, through here, through the door. Any of the pigs or anything like that, like, respawn back here? Nope. I don't know what I need to do to get certain things to spawn again. But there we go. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and unlock this door. And we're off to the next bit of annoyingness. Now, this is cool, but it's also annoying down here because, if I'm not mistaken, hold on. What's that? I think this is the goo one where you have to, like, do the windmill stuff, and it's gonna irritate me. Because it's some of it has a time trial thing, and on console it's not the easiest thing to do. But let's go ahead and 10,000. So I got the 10K back. Nice. Boom. And my F2 rifle is much more valuable. Boom. Alright. So there is a glitch way to do certain things, but I think I need to figure out where the M1851 Wolfsbane Magnum, like the last attachment, is found at. So in the operating room of Heisenberg's factory in Resident Evil Village, found in a briefcase. Wait, Heisen? Why I oughta progress through the Heisenberg's factory. The attachment becomes available after you have powered on the generator and generated the cog. Locate the foundry. You'll need to backtrack from this area. Find the operating room. The operating room is located north of Heisenberg's quarters. Claim the attachment. The M1851 Wolfsbane long barrel is in a briefcase within the operating room. So you're telling me just for me to get infinite ammo on this, I have to beat the game again? Alright, that's crazy. That is very crazy. Ooh. Could go infinite for that, but I don't want to. Gunsmith, actually. Supplies. Let's see. What if I wanted? Actually half tempted to see if I can get the infinite for this. Hold on, let's save and quit and see if I can. Because I just completed that, so let's see if I've completed any challenges. I didn't say I did. That's GG. Because to do the bonuses with the extra content, you have to do challenges. That's GG. But yeah, as you can see, M1911, infinite ammo, VZ61. That's my G12. So yeah, I'm gonna have to beat the game again. That's a GG. Infinite ammo for the stake. It is 50,000 CP. And I'm gonna need it. That's GG, bro. That is very GG. Oh. I haven't found the hand cannon, I don't think. Same as the rocket pistol. I haven't found it. I might actually just try the SYG-12 then. And this, which looks like it has a foregrip or a longer barrel. So it is the W870 TAC. Get rid of this. And it is called the W870. TC. obtain the crank after beating the third area of the game. You'll get the crank. Oh my god, dude. So I'm gonna have to beat where I'm going right now. The third area. Yep. Okay, time to have a little bit of fun, I guess. Because I'm having to do that anyways, fuck it, I'm gonna buy this. Maybe. I learned the rifle ammo, right? Yeah. I'm half tempted to do that, but I really don't know, man. I really don't know. Because there's both of these, but I think it has 3, which means I'll have to figure out where the actual part to that is, actually. Oh, yeah, that's the WCX, which I don't have up here yet, I don't think. I don't. Because I have to buy it and the other thing. Alright. Alright, looks like I'm having to go play the next bit of the campaign to get one of the items I want. So, yeah, time to have a little fun. And I hate this mission, but ouch. Alright, we're going with the Wolfsbane. Come here, big boy. Get in the house. Set him down. And that is why that gun is literally a good gun. Really, I don't have to worry about any more of those for like a couple minutes. I actually can move on. But there is, however... Oh, that's the water weapon. That's over by that. I have to get down to this. Now, there is regular versions of Lycan. So, yeah, I'll have to compete against regular Lycan. Last I checked, I don't think there was anything there. Oh, this mission is actually going to be super easy now. Now that I got infinite ammo. Bouncy bounce, pig. Don't know how you ate 3, but thank you. Because that's what we need the crank for, which is that. And then there's this after we get the thing to get that. Alright. Time to save our game. And head on down. I'm trying to speedrun this, guys, to be honest with you, because I kind of want that attachment. Because if I can do that, I might be able to go ahead and get infinite ammo on another gun. Time to go down! And now, this is going to be one of the grossest areas and kind of meh areas at the same time. Locked from the other side. I'm not gonna worry about that. What we do is go back out here. This way. Forgot which way. It's this way. Take the crystal fragment. Then we go this way. We do want to do this because this way gets us the boat key. Right here. Ah, that's GG for me. Thanks for the skull. Thanks for being so easy to kill. I didn't want to shoot. I'm gonna have to blame the game on that one. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you. Easy pleasy. Time to go back. And now the route we're going to take is going back up. To the right. Outside. To the right. And there is that, but I don't know how to get it. Unless... Hold on. Nope. Nope. Hold on, I'm gonna kind of look at this for a second, guys. Just 'cause I'm gonna see... Okay, there's that. I can't actually go in the water. How do you get that? Because it looks like you would go up... Wait a minute. Is there a zip line to that somewhere? Maybe there's a way... I don't know how to get that. I might not be able to get it this run through, but I would like at some point to be able to get it. Grab that, because I was about to overlook it. And I guess continue on. Take one last look around. Nope. Which means I have to go this way. Okay. Going around the cave right quick. What's the point of coming this way? Is it really just nothing? Guess so. Which means I'm forced to go this way, and I don't feel like watching the cutscene. Go over there is what I gotta try to figure out how to get to.
What am I supposed to do?
Okay.
So the exit's gonna be drain. Water. Shit.
Nothing, which means we gotta go do the power. Do that in a second. Because right now is shop time. So we can actually do the crystal. 4 of these. 1 of those. 1 of those. And sell. Then
Have a wonderful adventure.
save our game. Go up this way. Come over here. Do this. And this is not where we get the crank. This one breaks.
Seriously?
Hold on, guys. I'm scratching my ear. I've had these earbuds in for way too long, so it's starting to itch my ear. Alright, now what we do is go down the ladder. Well, not like that, but screw it, we'll do it. Out the doorway. And now it's time to play the fish games. Because touch this. And you're going to see why it's called the fish games in a second. And he can knock you in, so you got to be very careful. We're going out to this. Get back on this. Climb out here. Because what I need to do is shoot that. Hop back up on this. Cross this one. Head up here. Break that. Over to this. Which now gets us over here. Where now we jump down here, and this is where the fun begins. Click this lever.
Stinks.
Did it not? Oh, yeah, this. Which pulls this up for us to run across. We gotta flick this one. Where now we run over here, flick this one. Flick this one. Then we gotta flick this one. And this one. Oh, I messed up, messed up. We go this one, this one, this one, this one, and you just gotta make it across. He jumps over that. So he does this. What you want to do is come over here. He's going to come up on that, so you run up on this. He's going to do it again, so you get back up on this. And then now you got to make it all the way across really fucking quick to get up here. What that's going to do is allow us to actually get to this, so we can actually push this off. To run across this, head back over here. Because now we got another cart placed up here that we do this with. For us to go over to this one and up.
Call myself a big bro.
So now we do this. Oh, it's that. Sorry, I seen yellow and just shot, bro, to be honest with you guys. Alright, so now what we do is take this. Oh, I have to actually check this out. Okay, can't climb up this, which means it's going to tell us to go back here. Place the crank in. And then we're able to do this. And it's gonna have us grab on and do this. Where then we do this. Crank. Which turns the power back on.
Okay.
Go across here. Drop down. Go back into the house. And now I'm going to let you know this map is wrong. So that square is this one. So it's actually going to be blue, white, orange on the top. So blue, white, orange, and then it's going to be blue, blue, orange, off. Actually, no, it's white, my bad. White, orange, off, and then it's blue, hold on. So blue, blue, white, orange, then it's white, orange, off, and then it's orange, blue, blue. Like that. And then crank the lever, which is gonna pull all the water out and make it so that way this dude's able to do whatever. Examine. (1911) high capacity. Nice. And this is going to be a boss fight, technically. I kind of want to run, because what I want to do is see if I can't make it around here to this other broken area. No, I cannot. On some of that human. Some of that human. Never mind. I'll just take you like that, brother. Skip it. Take this.
Disgusting.
And there we go. That simple. I didn't even have to use the mine. That's oof.
Exit's up ahead.
Like this. Cinnamon. There we go.
Who's that?
Skip. I don't want to watch that. And now we're on the opposite side of that. Unlocked. Wonder, I did drain the water, so I wonder if I'm able to make it over to that now because of the water drain. Yeah, there we go. Look at there. Silver angel statue. Nice. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now we're gonna go back up this way. And then go take the exit, which is up here. Right? Or wrong, actually. Pick that up. I was wrong. It is this way. And then back up the elevator. Which means I have completed this, except for, ooh, the hidden weapon. Technically, I don't think the weapon is gonna be there, but I can go check. Because I think that weapon is the one I'm already holding, as in this one. Which is what makes me think, like, it's weird that you have to beat the game in order to actually get infinite ammo on the other weapon. Because to do the minigame, the piece for this is up here too. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Leave it to me to click the wrong item. We need the crank. I also need to come over here and unlock this. And equip the Wolfsbane. I'm gonna go a different route for this. The reason I equipped the Wolf's Bane is there's another freaking thing up here, by the way. But right here's the little ball that gets rolled around. Go this way. We're gonna come in here. Oh. Had to shoot. Reason I'm in here is because when you get up there close to that, there's actually another one of the big wolves. That dude down. You ain't getting up, big boy. He's still stuck on the edge of this corner. There now, really? He dead. Good, I can loot that. Go ahead and equip this. Because the thing I'm being cautious of is over here. Hear that? There we go. That, my friends, is why we play a little more cautious. And I believe I did pick up the thing for this, didn't I? Yep. Got it. And out this way. Right here is one of the gun rooms, which you would use this key right here. And it would be setting right here where that was setting. Right next to that. So if I do that, you can see everything is looking all X'd out. It's looking really good, to be honest. I did miss this, though. Where is hidden weapon? Oh. I missed the whole weapon. I'll have to figure out how to do that in the future. Okay. But as you can see, this is where he is, Heisenberg. I hate that mission, but treasure under the strongholds, Cannibal's plunder, also the Benevito's treasure, and Riverbank treasure house, which I think this I do need to figure out how to get to again. Oh, actually, okay. It's the main one. Boom. Okay. Save. Let's go sell. So we got this, two of these, one of those, one of those. One. I'm at 509,400. Oh yeah. And then you can go to the cooking. And I need fine fish. Quality meat. Meat and fish. So permanently I need meat, which actually I heard moving around out there. Believe it or not. That is meat. And to show you, there we go, we got 4. And that's kind of what we got to hunt in order to get regular meat like that. And there's also this. I don't know how to get that right there either. Yeah, I did that one. This is back towards the beginning of the game. Locked from other side. I never unlocked that, did I? Oh. Yeah, I never did, which means I have to go this way and unlock that. There we go. If you're wondering, I'm hunting animals now on stream. Well, also, we're gonna open up these areas. Oh, we got a little well right here. Where's the little wheel? Lockpick inside that one. Locked from the other side. Okay. Which means I'm gonna have to find how to get in there in a minute. It is that building there. So, crawl under this. Take meat. There we go. And that is why I'm also running around checking everywhere, guys. Make sure I'm not, like, overlooking any animals. Up and in there. Climb the roof. Make sure we ain't missed anything. Alright. Done everything here, sadly. Alright guys, I'm going to show you guys the little glitch as well that you guys can use if you're doing the bit for... I don't even need these more. See, now I have health increases permanently, and you'll see we now have, through me going to this, let him cook it. And now my health goes up permanently. Health has greatly, permanently been increased. Next one will probably be this, so we'll go ahead and do 3. I need poultry, which is chicken, and 4 more fish. But I also want to do this one, which is my movement speed increases permanently. I need finest fish. But I'm going to show you guys a glitch on how to get infinite ammo unlocked for weapons and still keep your money. So the way to do that is you save your game with a lot of cash. Go to Gunsmith. Go to the weapon you want to upgrade to get infinite on. In this case, for me, it's going to be this one. And we're going to get all this leveled all the way up. Like that. Then, what we're going to do, because it's all maxed, back, and then without saving, okay, or if you want to do this way, go to your 3rd save slot, just in case it doesn't work, quit game, yes. Okay. We actually completed a challenge, which is great. And then now what we can do is go to bonuses, go to the content shop, and go hunt that sniper down, which is the F2 rifle now. It cost 80,000 CP. Whoo, Jesus. The infinite ammo for these are like 50,000, 40,000. Yikes. But from there, what we're going to do is now we're going to go to load game, and we're going to load up our 3rd save. This one. And what that's going to do is give us all our weapons back, every bit of our, money. 515,120, you can see it's back. And now we've done that. Now we're able to go buy the infinite ammo for the sniper whenever I get the stuff for it. That's how you do it. It's that simple. And you can see we're back to the regular sniper. Um, you can do the same with like any gun in the game. You just got to make sure you have all the attachments and upgrade all the way. It ain't just the upgrade, because if it was just the upgrade, I'd already have this one done. And this is the one, the 1911. Did I get the extended clip for that?
Have a wonderful adventure.
Yeah, I did. Equip part. 1911. Okay, there we go. It is there. And same thing. Gunsmith. 1911. And we're just gonna do the same thing we just did. Same thing, back out. Overwrite this one, our third save. Yes. Quit game, yes. And now we should be able to do that one too. So now I can go to bonuses, go to content shop, and now the 1911 infinite ammo, my dude. Costs 40 grand. And I should still be able to do, yep, the F2 rifle. As you guys can see, it's still 80 grand. And yeah, there is a lightsaber. But I have to get like SS rank in this. Which is oof. I'm thinking the weapon that I haven't found, which is that one I showed you on the map when it said weapon crate that I missed, might have been the hand cannon. It's either that, the rocket pistol. Well, because they're special. Right? Yeah, because this is that. Which means... what gun have I not found then? That's a GG. I'm gonna have to sit there and think about that. But I can't wait till I can get infinite ammo on the dragon, man. Dragoon! Also might unlock another weapon, actually. I might save and go for that instead of getting the pistol that's suppressed. I might actually get this. Yeah, I'm gonna save and get that. Because I only need, what, like a couple thousand more CP for the WCX. Roger. And then we just go to load game, load this one, and get all our cash back. Make sure I load the correct one, which I did, 515,120 light, and we're good to go. And now what I'm going to do is go ahead and overwrite this save, and overwrite this one, just to make sure. And there we go. It's literally that simple, guys. Nicely done. Where's the part for this? Oh, wait. This is the one I was looking at, wasn't it? Yeah. Obtain the crank after beating the third area of the game. You'll get the crank. Head to the drawbridge from the altar. Follow the path towards the ceremony site. Okay. Raja.
Have a wonderful adventure.
That's this way. Boo 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 boo. There's a boat down. Oh. Raha. Okay. Hop in the boat and head south down the river. Okay, so guessing behind me? So this way? And so there's a cave down here, okay? Alright, enter the cave, okay. Let's see. Find the foregrip inside the cave. You'll find the foregrip in a briefcase next to the laptop. Okay. GG, brother. GG. I can actually now take this up and go do the other bit. Hit the exit to the cave. Hop onto the boat. Go back upstream. That actually wasn't that bad to go get. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually probably the simplest one we've done to date so far. Let's go save our game. And overwrite that third save after we get it to infinite ammo. So, Badoop. Gunsmith. This.
One moment.
Rate of fire's already there.
These hands are more dexterous. Delight.
Oh, I gotta buy the attachments for it too, don't I? Or actually, wait, they're already
It's fine.
on, isn't there?
This is already
Right? Because this is the VZ, the Y, whatever. Yeah, we're good. Right now we come over here, onto the third spot. Quit. We didn't do any challenges there, that's fine. But what I want to make sure is it's actually under here now as infinite ammo. Yep. And it's 50 grand. And we can see that the 1911 is still there, and the F2 is there. Nice. Load game. Third one, yes. Make sure we're on the right character. Yep, 515,120 lie. And overwrite that save. That simple. What's another gun I want to do? Because if I'm able to do that, I no longer need the sniper. Because... Oh, but I don't want to sell it though. Because of that. Okay, hold on. Boop, 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 boop. Already done that. And technically I do need to do this. So equip part 1911. Get it back on there. I need to go to the shop to sell. Because we got 2 mines. Flashbang. 5 explosive rounds. Shotgun ammo. Handgun ammo. And the antique coin. All can be sold. Fix up my inventory so I can save it with the fixed inventory. Meats go down there. That goes like that. That looks good. Yes. And yes. Perfect. I like that. And let's see what the actual purchase and upgrades look like to the SYG. For it to be 180,000, it's probably going to be horribly insane, actually. Yeah, because there's 3 attachments, and we can only buy 1, 2. Oh, all 3. SYG. All right there. Okay. Oh, God. 88,000, 42,000, and 64,000. Yeah. We're waiting. We're going to need a couple mil. And then the VZ61 is the same way. $300,000, and you do that, and oh no, I'm not even gonna worry about that, brother.
I'm seeing all sorts of things. Have a wonderful adventure.
And guys, as I said, literally in one day we've sped run 1, 2, 3 areas in one day. That's how short the game is. We got basically one person out that way left to do, which is the lichens. And then after we do that, we're actually able to put our things here. And to show that, I can go ahead and put in the arms. Skip. Put in the legs. I can't skip it. And put in the head. See, we've done 3. That quick. Speed run me, brother. Yes, overwrite. So technically, I could go do the werewolf part and then immediately get into that and try working for doing that. It wouldn't be the hardest thing out there to do, but there's plenty of other weapons I need to get the parts for first before we try beating the game. Right? Actually, probably not. I probably just got to beat the game, start it up again, play through, and keep doing that in order to keep doing the different challenges, because we have to do challenges. And you can see I've already done these; they're completed. Now I have to, this one, which is under the standard difficulty, we have to beat the game on. Same with hardcore. Same with shadows, and then we have to craft an item in the crafting, which is already done. Okay, now we gotta craft 150 items in the crafting menu, which means it's multiple replays till we get it done. That's 11,000 CP. Master's Survivalist, which is 38,000 CP. That is craft 300 items, so I'm literally gonna be on so many reruns of this game, it's not even funny, brother, to do the crafting. Unlock 15 simple locks with lockpicks. We're on 7 of 15. Combine a treasure into its complete form. Oh, which is probably the horse thing, the horse treasure. I probably didn't do that because of that. But it's only 1,000 CP, so it ain't really the biggest thing out there. Move the ball from the Wintress bedroom into the study. No clue where that is. Shoot down 5 flying crows in the story. Okay, I probably can look up and do that here in a second. Open the door to every outhouse in the village in a single playthrough. 5 out of 10. Hooligan. Break every breakable window in Castle Screw in a single playthrough. 1 out of 19. Really, brother? Quit hanging around. Shoot down a soldat hanging from the production line in the factory. Okay. Shoot down 15 different valuable minerals. 5 out of 15. Push away an enemy after guarding in the story. I don't know what that means. Set fire to in a story. Okay. Fast reflexes. Knock a flaming arrow out of the sky with close combat weapon in the story. What are these challenges? Defeat Minister in the first Lycan attack when you enter the VIP. Wait, that's actually doable? I'm about to try to rerun this at some point and see if I can do that challenge, yeah? Entrapment. Defeat 20 enemies with other enemies' attacks in the story. Oh, that's actually doable because some enemies have AoE, which can affect other enemies. Okay, remove all the armor from a soldat Panzer in the story. Already done that. Defeat 600 enemies in the story. Okay, Executioner. Defeat. Wow. 200 in. You see the difference here, right? That's 600. This is 200. Why is this in the middle? It actually should be this one, and then that one. But, oh well. Sharpshooter. Defeat 80 enemies with a sniper rifle in the story. Okay, fire in a hole. Oh, defeat 50 enemies with the grenade launcher? 30 big holes. Defeat 30 enemies with magnums in the story. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. I probably could run through and do the magnum. That's not the hardest thing out there to do. With assault rifle. I actually ran through Chris's story, and the Chris's side of the story, man, was 58 of 180. Literally, if I do another Chris's story, that's going to be 116. Not to mention if I actually just go ahead and do that. Defeat mutated in under 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Bro, my fastest time is 3 minutes. And I'm infinite ammo shotgun spamming the out of her. I need to figure out how to do that. Defeat Angie in under 1 minute 40 seconds. Bruh, is that even possible? Because I even ran to the most known location she would be at and completed it in 2 minutes and 1 second. And I've proven that it randomizes. Because the first run through I ever done, which is off stream by the way, you go to the room I showed you at first, and then the secondary one was in that secondary room, tucked away in the back left corner, where I ran to, not the spot she was originally setting, which means she moved in the second playthrough. And then the third spot was in front of the closet with the chest in it on my main. And then on the secondary playthrough that I've done with you guys, it moved her literally, like, down the hall in a different room.
So for it to be randomizing like that, is that even possible to do in a minute 40? Because you can't just say it's this room at this location. It randomizes. Which means you're going to have to get that random luck of it just being there. And you getting that one lucky time where you can say it's this room, this room, this room. I'm going to say a little weird. Moru in under 1 minute? This has got to be like grenade launcher something or so, isn't it? Like, there's got to be something in here. It does so much damage in like one bullet that it kills in like 1 or 2 shots. Once you get infinite ammo for it. And that's probably how you get those done. $777,000? I mean, I'm almost there. I have, how much was it? I have like 500 or 600,000? I might just save my actual thing up and hit that. I don't think this is tracking. Because anniversary present. Have 52,911 lie in your possession in the story. Brother, I already have over that. Oh, dude, I have 79% of the village map done. That's pretty cool. To destroy all the goats of warding, which is 4 out of 20. I haven't even found the half, bro. Let's see. Equip every gun with their customizable parts in the story. Tinker. Create every type of item available in the crafting menu. So there's like 4 things I haven't created. Okay. Collect every crafting recipe. So there's 2 recipes I haven't done. Read every single file in the store. And there's 47. Brother, do you think I'm going around just looking for all of the, like, books and pages and computer files of CPU stuff in the game compared to actually running the mission? No. Finish the entire story with only using 4 or less recovery items? Bruh. I mean, I guess you just play easy, right? Does this count on easy? And does, like, the health regen from easy count towards that? Finish the story within 3 hours. And the shortest time so far I have is literally 8 hours. Frugal Father. Finish story without spending more than 10,000 lie. So far it's at 160,100 lie total. Knives Out, which finished the story using nothing but close combat weapons. Bro, someone actually done that for a YouTube channel and literally talked about like how horrible it is, because the bosses, no offense, get like 800,000 health. That's the equivalent of 400 slashes. And that's just on one of the lowest bosses, by the way. It is insane. So, yeah. I don't think anyone actually wants to do that unless you're like Gray still plays, my dude. Let's see. Dinstad, finished story without crafting any items. Honestly, every playthrough I've done, unless I get infinite ammo and everything, you gotta craft. Because you gotta craft your meds. Especially if the... Oh, especially if the game is bullshitting you, as in it sticks you somewhere you can't get by, or something just somehow insta catches up to you and harms you, and you gotta med it, as in it hits so hard that you're in red health and you need to medicate so you don't die. Sloth, finish story without moving items or using stack items in your inventory. That's actually possible. And the reason I'm saying that is because all you have to do is go through, get the biggest backpack in the game. After you have every weapon, every item you need, you don't have to move items. Finish the story 3 times. Okay, I'm on my second run through right now. I'll probably do another easy one just for, a 3rd run through and get that CP. Combo King. Get a combo of at least 30 during the mercenaries. Oh, dude, I was like... I got a 15 in mercenaries. Earlier. Hero of the Village. Complete the village stage in mercenaries once. I've completed it. Well, I mean... Yeah, because it said move to next map. And I clicked move to next map, I waited for it to load, and then I left. So technically, that 5,000 CP should be mine. I'm guessing this is all the mercenary ones now. Oh. View all character and weapon models. View all concept art. And obtain 200 items from the extra content shop. Shopping Addict. For 3,000 CP. Okay. I like the Gunslinger one. Achieve at least an A rank on all stages in the mercenaries. Okay, I mean, that ain't too bad. That might be more fittable for me. Okay, finish story 3 times. That is doable. This is doable. That is doable. All 3 of these, doable. That one, bro. I'm not Gray still plays, my dude. Alright. Alright. So let you guys see how close you are to basically the end of the game when you're at the point I'm at. The final place we gotta go is out here, which is Heisenberg. And to get to him is actually fairly simple. Out here, make a left, run up the hill, make a right, enter into here, go straight into here. Oh, actually, I just heard Zeds, but I don't see any. That's weird. If I'm not mistaken, wasn't there... I can't remember if there is or isn't. Whoa, he actually done a little damage to me too. How did that miss? Like, I am questioning that, bro. Can someone tell me how I missed? You know what? Come on. Okay, now that the wolf actually hit me. Come on, big boy. Pull the arrow. Got it. Got it. Trophy earned. Got it. I called it questionable and then ended up doing it. Brother. That's... I'm a gamer. I mean, I've done it the easy way, but I'm a gamer. Never call me a non-gamer again, boys. Alright, we're gonna do the easy way this time. Ladder first. Because then all I gotta do is this, run over here, run up the stairwell, and pull the other lever without having to climb a friggin' ladder like I did the last time I done this. Boom. I meant to block. Through here. Into here. Sorry guys, I was grabbing a drink. Good old save. Got a pipe bomb, even though I don't really need it. Because this is going to be the boss fight weapon right here. So we're just going to go ahead and make sure it's full. I need to see how much damage this actually does, but I'm not going to do it in this playthrough. I'll do it in the next one. Because I'm trying to speed run this one. And so far, we're in 3 hours, 32 minutes, and 2 seconds. So I've went from 7 or 8 hours to 3 hours so far. Game. I'm just trying to speed run it this time without grabbing everything.
Okay, big guy.
I can't dodge. There's no dodge button. Oh, I'm out of heals. Hold on. Not good. Behind me is BS. Are they just infinite spawning for real? No animation blocker for you. Now we can get around. And we're about to be at the main boss fight here in a second. Game, I'm holding forward. Please do it. Thank you. Loop. Go. Don't need either of those. I will save. Make sure we're on max ammo. And actually, shortcut this to the top right quick. That way, I can go from this to that fairly quick. I want to make sure he can't actually jump on me. Which he still does. Oh, he's dead. There's going to be a little crystal here. And... Badoop. Skip. Skip. Take the plate. Onto the boat. And we don't go there, we go up. There's nothing out there anyways, I checked on my main run through that I did not stream. Unlocked. Oh, hi poultry. Actually. I know there's another one. I heard it. I am horrible. There we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I tried using that, and it's this one. There we go. Oh, I forgot this bad boy is out here. Give me that. Mistaken is this way, ain't it? Yeah. Oh, no it ain't. I am dumb. But it is all. I'm also tired because it is like super early in the morning. And when I say super early, I mean like early in the morning. There we go, right here. So we got one more main boss fight with the character we're playing as now, and then afterward we have our Chris Redfield. Technically.
It's my greatest pleasure to see you return alive.
Boom. Remember here. Remind you guys of anything?
Don't worry about the candy, son. It'll be fine. Ah, just get your ass across the bridge.
Like, guys, this game is like 2 days. I beat it twice.
I'd like to speak about Rose and Miranda. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Let me Jordan, take me out like the others, and then you get going and save Rose. I hate my dog.
Actually, I don't think you can actually fight that one.
What was that thing?
Wait, am I in the... Yep. Oh, basically, I'm gonna be at it.
This place is messed up. We gotta go upstairs.
Well, how'd you do there, buddy? Got a large crystal, got a lot of skulls, got this, got an ancient beast, crystal hammer, and the plate, where we can sell every bit of that. And look at that, 693,930. Sorry guys, I'm a bit tired.
This is all in the desert.
And we're in here where the other part to this is. So, should be able to find it here any minute now. Alongside, we got all that. So, I need the blueprint plans for this. And... it was... Oh yeah, we need to find this fish. We need fine fish and... we've already done that one. We need fish. You get enough of that. So, no, we didn't get enough to do any of the food stuff. Alright.
Until next week.
And now we gotta work on doing the power supply. And technically, I can go ahead and quit the game. 8,000 CP. Bonuses. Content shop, we're at 30,000. So I could get the WCX, how I probably wanted to do, or B, that's the only thing we can do, unless we save up to 80,000. I want it, but I want the other thing too. As in, like, infinite ammo stuff, so... yeah. Time to save up. I guess that's where we're gonna leave it, but pretty much, guys, that is the final mission. We are setting on that in, what? When did I start the stream? Because if you guys, what you guys don't know is I started the stream, I'd done medium, got up to where we had to go fight the large baby, pretty much, with the doll maker. And then after I ended stream, I went, done everything I needed to do, come back, and then I wanted to test certain run stuff, so I overwritten the save for the medium, so we'll have to make a brand new save for the medium and start over again. But I want to do that with like more infinite ammo and better stats. So right now we're still playing on easy. That's another reason it's also killing pretty quickly, guys. But pretty much, guys, it is I picked up and had to restart the new game plus and got it all the way up to the doll maker again, and then ran with you guys up to where we are now. The longest part of this is going to be legit the final mission. I shit you not. That's the longest part of all this. But hope you guys enjoyed the stream for tonight, guys. We'll probably pick up stream tomorrow night or tomorrow at some point. Till next time, love you guys.